In this video, I am going to break down what genuine power looks like as opposed to force, so you can tap into your inner power like never before and transform your life. The information I'm sharing with you today comes from David Hawkins' book, Power versus Force. This book is a true masterpiece and I cannot recommend it enough. No one is perfect, right? But I think that the more awareness we have about power and about force, the more we can start making the necessary changes. Are your energy, emotions, and mindset coming from a place of power or force? I'm going to jump right into contrasting power and force. Power arises from meaning. It has to do with motive and principle. Power supports the significance of life itself. Power is noble. It uplifts and dignifies. Force, on the other hand, is crass. Power requires no justification. Force must always be justified. Power is whole power. Force is partial power. Power does not move against anything. It stands still. Force creates counterforce. It always moves against something. Power requires nothing from outside itself. It makes no demands and has no needs. Force has a constant need for energy. Power energizes. It gives and supports. Force takes away energy. It constantly consumes. Power is compassionate. It makes us feel positive. Force is judgmental. It makes us feel negative. Power unifies. Force polarizes and creates a win-lose dichotomy. Enemies are always created because of this, and force is always on the defensive. Power motivates us endlessly because we are dedicated to helping others. Force has transient goals. When goals are complete, there is a feeling of emptiness. Someone coming from a place of force might have a life purpose that is solely dedicated to financial gain and success. The issue here is that when this person achieves financial success, they may end up disillusioned and depressed because they failed to align their life with the principles of power. Power brings joy. There is a focus on victory over self. Force brings satisfaction at best. There is a focus on victory over others. Power has high energy. It is positive. Force has low energy. It is weak and negative. Power makes you go strong. Force makes you go weak. Power is love, compassion, and forgiveness. Force is revenge, judgment, and condemnation. Most people wouldn't think that joy is powerful per se. Most people wouldn't think that being compassionate and forgiving is power, at least not right off the bat. A lot of people would think that, yeah, I'm gonna get revenge and I'm super judgmental and powerful. Well, it turns out that is not the case. They are weak because they are coming from a place of force. We may not notice this up front, but down the line, people who are coming from force are definitely going to run into problems in some way, shape, or form. The information I shared with you today can benefit you in just about every area of your life. So whether that is our career, our health, our finances, our relationships, friendships, you name it, even our mindset. Think about the ways in which you can start coming from a place of power. Think about where in your life you are already coming from a place of power and maybe you didn't even realize this. You can also reflect on ways in which, wow, I have been forcing certain things in my life. I have not been coming from a place of power. How can we start to have more of a powerful mindset to not only help yourselves but also help others? Power isn't exclusively like self-serving. That is force. We can start making choices that align with power and not force. There is no looking back and the sky is the limit, and it's going to really be up to you and how you decide to start coming from a place of power. I hope this video helped you in some way. Thank you so much for watching.